bright and sunny day, and that will be beneficial for the cause of the players, because it's been very chilly, as you heard from all our previous commentators. Langton Rusere, umpire from Zimbabwe, is going to be one of the officials today on field, and is partnered in the middle by Aino Chabi. So he's had quite a bit of experience, and then of course we have the third umpire, Foster Mutswa, and our match referee doing his 100th T20 International, Mr. Andy Pycroft. Barwani is going to open up this afternoon. Tino Mawayo.
Good afternoon, Shamim. Nicely set up his final T20 in the series. Barwani will be partnered by Wesley Madevere into his 13th match. Player of the match in that second T20 International. Nice half century that held the Zimbabwean innings together. 73, just 57 balls. Really has started to make that opening slot his. First bowler will be Taskin Ahmed.
It'll be important for Taskin to get into line and length very early on. Trouble the Zimbabwean batters early. Bangladesh would be looking to get an early breakthrough. Zimbabwe, on the other hand, will be looking to get off to a flying start. They've come back very well in the last T20 International, and this is going to be a humdinger of a match. It's a good track. Both teams playing for the honours, the deciding match. A lot of excitement surrounding this game. Just waiting for the clock to tick over. Very precise with the timings of the start. Marumani on strike. This is Taskin Ahmed. Just give you a look at the field. A slip, a deep third man, backward point, cover, extra cover, and a mid-off on the offside. And on the onside there is a fine leg within the 30-yard circle, a deep backward square, and a wide-ish mid-on. Here we go. And straight away he's lashed onto it, not really timing it. Intention's pretty clear. Got to get a couple of runs through a mistimed shots, but as I said, looking very positive early on.
Money straight away down. More the outer edge of the bat than the middle, and that's why it was so elevated. But as you say, intention's very clear from ball one.
Taskin will be aware of that. Maybe angle the ball away. Oh, it's dragged that again into the hands of the fielder coming in from deepish mid-wicket. And another single. I like this. This is very refreshing early on.
Marumani certainly not keen to hang around. A couple of forceful strokes. His first couple of deliveries. Man in good form.
Oh, really square him up. Just beat the edge of the bat. Excellent delivery to the right-hander.
That's a good ball to receive first up. Length. Carry through to the keeper. It's gone past the outside edge.
Well, Taskin Ahmed will be energized by that one. I think there's a plan between the two batters. One is going to go the more orthodox way, play the sheet anchor role. Arumani will have other ideas. Nicely through. Fumble allows that single to be taken. This is one area Bangladesh will have to be very, very careful with. Can't afford to give away extra runs.
Fielding is a very important discipline. Even more so in T20 cricket. Just not going into the hand, bouncing off the thigh. Good awareness from two Zimbabwean batsmen. Taking advantage of that misfield. Man goes into mid-wicket on the onside now.
Catch it is the call. It's swirling in the air, but it's going to go over the infield and it's going to go into the fence. Well, see what he's trying to do, and he's getting on top of the bowling here now.
Yeah, he favours the onside. This time it's up and over the offside field. Money certainly expressing himself early in this T20 international. First boundary for Zimbabwe. Takes the total to 8.
Good start from Murumani in particular. Taskin Ahmed will be under a whole lot of pressure. Oh, he ducked, and he ducked straight into that delivery. Bounce not there. Ends the first over. 8 without loss.
দুষ্টু মিষ্টি এবং মুহূর্তগুলো ভরপুর হয়ে উঠুক ইস্পাহানি মির্জাপুর চায়ের শ্রেষ্ঠ ব্লেন্ডের অনন্য স্বাদে। চা মানে লাইফটা ভরপুর। চা মানে ইস্পাহানি মির্জাপুর।
কি চোখের খিদায় ভিতরে অস্বস্তি? নেন ইনো ইনো ঝটপট অ্যাকশন।
কাবাবটা যা হয়েছে না,
এটা শুধু কাবাব না, এটা রাঁধুনি জালি কাবাব। এমনই স্বাদ, বাকি সব বাদ। এলো রাঁধুনি রেডি মিক্স জালি কাবাব মশলা। আজই ট্রাই করুন।
In place of Mahdi Hassan, of course, understandably Zimbabwe is they are sticking to their winning combination.
Last ball of the last over. Shorter delivery. Just ducking into that, expecting the ball to bounce a little bit higher than it did. Just took his eye off at that last moment when he realized that it wasn't bouncing as high as he thought. So it's good to see him up on his feet. Seems as though it didn't do too much damage. And of course, all the safety protocols from the ICC. Once your helmet gets a blow to it, you've got to change it. It looks like he's in good order, which is very important for the player. Donald Tiripana, the man doing the 12th man duties.
They're thinking of changing the helmets, and I think they're pretty satisfied with him being not concussed, and that's one area whenever you hit on the helmet or on the grill, immediately there's thought of going and checking whether your focus is right, you're seeing properly, responding to the questions given by the physio. Smiles are out, so I think they're pretty comfy. It's just a question of a change in the helmets, is it, at the moment that they're waiting for? But the pause in play, and that will, I just feel, Tino, spoil the momentum that's been gathered in the first over.
Yeah, well, you've had a start like that, things are going well. The last thing you want is a break in play. And how often do you see a break in play resulting in a wicket as well? Hope it's not the commentator's curse.
Well, you've said it might work the other way around. You're anticipating a fall of a wicket, so they might just carry on. for Zimbabwe's sake. Is he comfortable with this one? Just a reminder that Zimbabwe captain Sikandar Raza won the toss and elected to bat. Not surprisingly, they've done well with the bat in the second T20 international. Wesley Madiveri getting 73, Ryan Burl getting 34 in their score of 166 for 6. It's going to be Mohammad Saifuddin, right on fast medium from the city end. No slips in. It's a bit of a surprise. Call it a gully or a fourth slip, I suppose. There's a backward point cover and a mid-off for the right-hander. Mid-on, deep backward square and a fine leg within the 30-yard circle. Nicely into that. Just goes forward, plays it and runs at the same time. Easy run taken.
Mid-off, right in the circle to Wesley Madiveri. Also, there's a long on back for him. That's because he's played a few really nice strokes back over the bowler's head. So Mamdullah just making sure that he gives his bowler the requisite protection. Deep backward square and deep mid wicket on the boundary to left-handed Marumani.
Oh, just checked back in, played all around it, just nipped back and went past the bat and past the wicket.
Bit of shape. Back into the left-hander, sneaking in between bat and pad at that last moment.
Well, Saifuddin will try to redeem himself. He had a bad spell in the second T20. 36 runs given away without taking a wicket in his quarter of 4 overs. But he started off decently enough. Oh, he's not going to hang about. You can see virtually every delivery he's trying to play forceful shots.
I like the field that they've employed to him on that leg side. That's where he likes to hit. He's very strong there. Remember, in the first T20 he had a big 6 that went over square. Fumble. And they take the single.
Surprisingly, Shamim Hussain, who's a very, very good fielder. Second fumble we've seen in the innings. Look at him. Should have taken it. Took his eyes off the ball for a while. And that resulted in that. But, you know, sometimes they said never run on MS field. Could have been dangerous for the batters. Left-right combination augmenting the change in the field. So far it's been reasonably tight from Mohammad Saifuddin. Deviating down the leg side. Chance for a couple of runs here quite comfortably. That brings up the 100th run in this series for Wesley Madiveri. Very, very impressive.
Really growing into this role, opening the batting in the T20 format. He's had a good strike rate as well, 120. Now he's got a lot more bat on that one, does Wesley Madiveri. That boundary is huge, and that is brilliant fielding. Afif Hussain, the young man, making sure that doesn't go into the boundary. So, into the second over. Good start for Zimbabwe, 15 for no loss.
এক্সপিরিয়েন্স করুন মেরিল মিল্ক বাথ, যা আপনাকে দেবে ফ্রেশ অ্যান্ড ইয়াঙ্গার লুকিং স্কিন। তাজা উপাদানের আসল স্বাদে স্কয়ারের রুচি সস, সবই মজা লাগেছে।
তুই আমাদের লেভেলের না, যা।
আমার সাথে খেলবে?
আমাদের সাথে খেলবি?
ও এখন নেক্সট লেভেলে খেলবে।
We have a bowling change straight away in the third over. Taskin Ahmed taken off. Shariful Islam is going to come on. The left-handed pace bowler. A shot up pitch, but safe.
Yeah, we are.
And it's just been hauled in now. Again, a bit of mistiming. This occasion was the Madiveri. Well, a little bit of a surprise, that shot attempted.
This has come off the toe end of the bat. Looked like he just rolled his wrists a little too early on that delivery, but he got enough on it to get it past the man at mid-wicket. Shariful Islam, it's the 6th T20 international, 7 wickets to his credit.
Softening that impact off and not allowing the fielder to get to it. Maybe meteor part of the bat, he might have been in a spot of bother.
Just coming off the glove. That's why I didn't have enough on it to carry to that man at 45. Just wonder if he really needs to be playing the full. Full-blooded shot, in particular to that ball, because just get inside the line and help it over that man at 45.
They've got a decent enough start, and with Marwani looking very positive from one end. I think Marivere, with all his experience and what he has done so far in this series, would be wise of him to just be a little more circumspect in his approach. Yeah, a little more